So we don't need any soothsayer to tell us that King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, once he has found himself back in the loving arms of his legal wife and mother of his 3 children, Alfatia Ironwola Titi Adufe Masha ìyàwó Marshal. Well, èní ni wọ́n ṣe 8 days fidel prayer fún màmá tó kú, Alhaja Alimatu Sadiya Anifowose, the mother of K1 that passed away last week. May her soul continually rest in peace. But one thing that demise has let us know is that K1 is back with his wife. Actually, if Mama had not passed away, we won't know that K1 is back in the loving arms of Alfatia. And before we look right, we look left. We are just seeing the lovey-dovey pictures they've had together. The lovey-dovey, apart from the one where they show us that the way Mama passed away, that they buried her. Tifeti and Fui, handkerchief Noju, K1, to Someone and everything. I want old videos, not in Jade. There's, except you don't want to agree. When there's chemistry, there's chemistry. And ain't nothing anybody can do about it. They've not really been any lovey-dovey videos or pictures of K1 and Emmanuella that surpassed the one that K1 has had with Titi. Now, this one you're saying, of course, is an old video where that is Titi's shop. She's a high-class fabric merchant. Àwọn tó ń ta lace tó jìnnà. Àwọn lace tó wọ̀nà, lace tó gbẹ gidi, tó ń kó wọlé. Àwọn tó máa ń ṣe pattern lace, tó máa ń pe pattern lace fáwọn òyìnbó ni. Iṣẹ́ tó yàn láàyò ni. Iṣẹ́ lálùbáríkà ni. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ nípa ká máa taṣọ, especially laces. Òun náà dẹ̀ bá iṣẹ́ àjogúnbá lọ́wọ́ ìyá ni. Àdúrà táwọn máa gbà pé iṣẹ́ tá máa ṣe, tá máa lè fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ despite whatever qualifications tó bá ní, táwọn máa fi ṣoríire, k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká lè rí gbélé mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Àmín. So, it's just, Wasiu is very, very relaxed with Titi. When he's with Titi, he's not tensed up. He's Baba and there are some things that have really worked for Titi. I can't say that enough. And you bring a jeka makobon, show station that's why she proko. La ma mogbon ri no situation like the ma moral story. Jade, okay. You don't cut to no story about mo ṣe lè apply, about lo ṣe relevant to life me. Tí ó bá relevant nsìn, báwo mo ṣe lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ sí ọpọlọ orí mi ní left side. So that tí situation ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe mí náà, màá mọ bí mo ṣe máa ṣe kíni. Tó bá dọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin, ọkùnrin can make you an ìyálé at any F time. Forget pé ìyàwó lórúkà, ìyàwó tó gba ríǹgì wọ́n ni ìyàwó tó bímọ mẹ́wàá. Kò ń pẹ́ ọkùnrin láti sọ ìyàwó di ìyálé sharp. Side chicks ẹ̀ ti wà níta tó ń dúró. Bóyá it's a matter of kí yẹn miss period ẹ̀ báyìí ó di ìyálé nìyẹn neat nìyẹn. Ìtí ò dẹ̀ lóyún náà sọ fún mi pé madam tó bá sún gbéra kó dìde. But in this case, honestly, I just don't want to share some videos that it's just 2 years going to 3 that Emmanuella has went to Alhaji. But there was a time that they kept sharing videos. By the time Emmanuella ti ń súnmọ́ Alhaji, tó ti fẹ́ so mọ́ wọn tí Alhaji ń gáwọ́ ẹ̀ dànù. Àwọn òun parọ́ ń bí o, ní tí ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ kì í sọ, ẹ tọ́gù YouTube ẹ máa rí. Ó wà ń bẹ̀. Ìkan náà wà tí Emmanuella fẹ́ kiss Alhaji tí Alhaji ń gbẹ́nu sá. And one thing that gets one cringy ni pé if these are intimate moments, yeah? And it's not as if anybody is snitching on you guys. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní kéèyàn kan gbé video. You don't share those kind of videos. Bí Alhaji ti ń gbẹ́nu sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lọ, àbí tó ti ń jáwọ́ Emmanuella kúrò on social media. You don't share it. Immediately, máa ti rí pé video yìí bàbá ò cooperate mi báyìí. Wàá delete ẹ̀ ni. Ẹni jẹ́ kó find way. Ìgbà yẹn làwọn ẹbẹ̀ sì ń ṣe chuchu pé Emmanuella gbá security woman kan tó ní ìdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó fine tó ń ṣe pàdé Alhaji létí. Ìní kan bí Alhaji dẹ̀ jáde pé irọ́ ni kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àdẹ̀sí gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. But there is almost never a video where Alhaji is not enjoying a good chemistry, loving and care with his wife, Alfatia. And when it comes to chemistry, you can't hide it. It's either he's there or not there, or barely there. That's one thing we will know. Alhaji jẹ́ kẹrin bó ṣe wà yẹn, Alhaji ń ṣe akọ iṣẹ́. Bọ́n mọ̀ ní ṣiṣẹ́ rí gbọ̀n kan téèyàn kankan ò lè fi bọ́ Alhaji láyé yìí ní ọ̀lẹ. Alhaji ń ṣe iṣẹ́ back to back. Alhaji máa wà lórí ìdúró tó bá ń ṣeré bó ṣe dúró yẹn. You can imagine a man of his age standing for almost 8 hours, 10 hours, non-stop. And not just standing, he's moving his body, he's singing, he's talking, he's conversing with people, coordinating his band boys. Iṣẹ́ Alhaji ń ṣe o. And when he gets home, what does he need? The massage, the loving touch, the one embrace of the woman in his life. Àwọn èèyàn kan wá béèrè pé if he really loves Titi like this, why did he now go and chase Emmanuella? Ẹmọ àná ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má bínú mi ní láti bú yín o. Ẹni tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò tí ì experience kéèyàn marry ọkọ àbí kéèyàn pẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin, ò tí ì experience. The fact that a man loves you doesn't mean he's not going to cheat on you. I say that without apologies. That's what it is. A man will adore, love, respect, regard, provide for, obsess over his wife at home, and still, his joystick will still be panachuku outside. For whatever reasons. I'm not going to speak for them, but it is what it is. Except a man who has decided to be highly disciplined. But Egbesori scale will be tilt towards. Now that Titi is back, we have seen the chemistry again. So when come back, kakori pe Titi wa nbe kini kan. Ó fún láyè bàbá Alhaji ó fún ní accord ni. Accord tó ń tà àwọn èèyàn lórí pé Titi, when did Alhaji come back to woo you back? What did you do? Hey, she magical. One thing I've just realized in life is just be good and do good and live your life. If life wants to happen, life will happen. But who you are will always seep through. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Titi ti ṣépè f'Alhaji, àbó ti fi ruler measure gbòlà Alhaji tó ti sọ inches ẹ̀ fún wa online. Àbó ti gbé gbogbo àlébù Alhaji wá sórí online. That thing would never leave K1's memory. But she never did. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin tó bá yẹ ká máa ṣe podcast ojoojúmọ́ ká máa remind ara wa ni pé when you are involved with a man and for whatever reasons, you have to leave. Deal pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ one-on-one. But don't bring us on social media. Remember your children. And you know African men, àwọn ló ní ego lọ́wọ́. Ṣé rántí pé àwọn èèyàn ní bí a ti move on. A ti ń gbọ́ kíní tipẹ́tipẹ́ kó ìkẹta bá gbé wá. Àwọn èèyàn ní kíní kan tó wá ti sọ́rí ń bí báyìí. I think middle or early last year. Pé bá ṣe gbọ́ o pé Alhaji ṣì ń tẹ̀lé Titi káàkiri pé wọ́n ọmọ yìí ò mi ti release ẹ̀ ò tí lọ anywhere. Mi divorce ẹ̀. Mo dìde ìgbé kó registry wá sílé ni. Mo fẹ́ ẹ lẹ́yìn tó ti bímọ fún mi. Ó ṣì wùn mí ni mo ṣe fẹ́ ẹ. Mi ò nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Definitely ó máa fa troubles between us. And you know Alhaji is not really a good polygamist, so to speak. This is not disrespect though. Alhaji likes jẹ́ èèyàn kan ni mò ń fẹ́ jẹ́ ń gbé sórí kí n kọrin. Of course àwọn àlè wà ń ta o. Jẹ́ ń kọrin fún máa kì í má ti mọ̀ mí mọ́. Tó bá ti sọ Alhaji báyìí pó wọ́n máa jù ẹ́ lẹ́wọ̀n sí move on nìyẹn. This is the first time Alhaji is bringing it out in our own faces pé these two women are my wives. This one is back and I've married this one. Kólúkálùkù dó sáyé ẹ̀. And Alhaji, I think, life is in phases. Whatever you've seen, I just hope these women will be able to, because the last thing you need now is stress. So inú àwọn méjèèjì yìí tó bá lè gborí ẹ̀ wálẹ̀ tó f'Alhaji ní bàbá peace tí ò lọ wọn nífun, mo ló máa win this time around yo. Ọ̀tẹ̀ ni mo gé yẹn. Ọ̀tẹ̀ ni mo gé yẹn. B'Alhaji ṣe wà yín sìn. Alhaji ò ní bó ṣe dé yẹn bọ́n bá wọn mọ́rùn wọn yẹn. Ẹni tó ti kọrin tó ti dúró. He needs that kind of loving tender care. Rọ́pò. Brace up lórí sample o. Téèyàn bá ti rí template tó ń work. Má jà ń pata. Má jealous template. Tètè yá mú ìtò máa mú kó fi ṣiṣẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ̀. Kí wọ́n náà lè pẹ́ láyé. Kí wọ́n náà. Aṣáà ra àwọn obìnrin tí ò bímọ fọ́kùnrin tọkùnrin máa fẹ́ as last wife. Màmá wa bà Fọláwíyọ́ ńkọ́. Ẹ lọ Google ẹ̀ fáwọn tí ò bá mọ màmá, but àwa tá ti délé ayé ṣe ọdún mélòó kan. Àmọ́ màmá bà Fọláwíyọ́. Màmá ò bímọ fún bàbá náà. Màmá ò bímọ fún bàbá. Àwọn líìgì bàbá Ọkọ̀yà ni bàbá Fọláwíyọ́ kọ́lọ́n bá fọ̀run kẹ́ wọn. Màmá bà ló sì wà nílé bàbá yẹn ní Island dìsín. She took care of him. She was a ceremonial wife. She never had any child for him. But he gave her everything, almost everything. Ìgbà tí bàbá dẹ̀ kú, kò sẹ́ni lé màmá Fọláwíyọ̀ jáde. She's still there as we speak. And kò fa àwọn ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣeré. She's almost, mama is maybe in her 80s or 90s now. Kò fa àwọn ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣeré. So she's enjoying her later years. And that's the advice we are giving Emmanuella as well. Be humble. Ìwọ náà gbà tó wọlé, ó fa headache fún yàn. Ó fa depression fẹ́ lòmíì. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ ti wáyé wá fẹ́ gba ayé ẹ̀ padà ní ìwọ ni kò kọjú mọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ kọjú mọ́ kí tiẹ̀ má bàa gbé nílé Wàsíù torí bàbá ṣe wà yẹn. Ṣé tí bàbá Wàsíù bá fẹ́ lòmíì again nísìn kò lè dùn Títí mọ́. In fact inú Títí máa dùn ni pé ẹ má bọ̀ ẹ jájọ gbádùn ẹ̀. But ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ ìyàwó kékeré pẹpẹ bọ́dí tẹ bá ti wọlé báyìí bí ẹn pé kí ìyáálé yẹn kó fò sódò ni. Ẹ lọ wo gbogbo àwọn Mercy Aigbe àti nǹkan náà ẹ fọ́kọ tán ẹ fẹ́ kí ìyàwó ignore kí kọ́kọ́ ignore àwọn yẹn ayé ò lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ má yẹ kí ti yín gbé Emmanuella wọn lọ́kọ mẹ́ta nìwọ náà bímọ fún bọ́dọ̀kẹ́ méjì ló bímọ mẹ́ta fún. Ìyàn fi yàn búyàn 2025 la wà yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n náà your next landmark is 50 maybe in the next 5 or 7 years. Right? So just be humble. Because as what we are seeing now, Titi has more fans than you do. Check all the blogs. We don't lie here and we don't have. Ẹ má ṣépè for anybody ń bí o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ti wẹ̀ à ń ṣépè ń bí. À ń ṣe platform elépè ń bí. A máa ń bára sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. A dẹ̀ máa ń share perspective respectfully. Ẹni táyé bá gbà fún láyé gbà fún wọn. Ẹni táyé ò bá dẹ̀ gbà fún kó jókòó kó lọ homework ẹ̀. Kó set priorities ẹ̀. Kó dẹ̀ work out plans. Healthy plans. Ṣé ní bí àwọn ọmọ Wàsíù ṣe ignore Títí tó ṣe ignore Emmanuella la fẹ́ sọ ni àtúmọ̀ yẹn fún yín náà that podcast but wọ́n á fi kíní kọ́ra wa ní ọgbọ́n ni. Ṣé ní mo máa ń sọ ṣé love and marriage when you are in your early 20s is a different ball game when you are in your 40s o. Tó bá marry ní 40s bóyá first marriage or 10th marriage ó yàtọ̀ sí early 20s o so you gbọ́dọ̀ fọgbọ́n ṣe ẹ bá drop comment.